problem with the mic, but I'm honestly very upset and tired of people always thinking they can just run over me and only want me for my money. And it comes down to a point that it's not going to be like that. Because it's going to come to a point that I'm not going to let anybody in my life. Just pulling up my clothes in my car. Hopefully now it will fit. Hopefully that I'm ranting about this, somebody will finally understand and they don't want to hurt me anymore. That's what I wish, but we all know that it's not going to just be like that. Hopefully there's somebody that don't want to hurt people. Bump. I'm just trying to fit my intake back on my Mitsubishi. That needs to go down like this. First, I need to pull this up like that. Like that. But that is a lot better than what it was. That's for darn sure. Come on. There. Slid all the way down onto that. Now I can run this down to it, and I can tighten that up if it wants to go on. All depends on if it wants to go onto the car. There we go. There we go. One more time. There we go. Go right there. Now all I need is the flathead. I'm not trying to stab myself. Or I can just very easily get a whole bunch other. Hopefully you guys can hear me finally. I've been trying to work out the hearing problem with the mic. Can you guys hear me by any chance? I see some of you guys are just coming in. Yes, I see guys that you're saying hi. Hopefully the mic's picking it up finally. If not, I gotta figure out what's going on. Alrighty. There it is. Come on. Go down there. Right there. For everybody to know, this is a 2003 Mitsubishi Eclipse GT manual 5-speed. I can't really lean much on the car because half the car is carbon fiber. And it's a big V6, so I'm trying to deal with some of the cons about having big V6, that sometimes it doesn't want to work right, and sometimes it's just a pain. There we go. That should be good there. And this one for the map sensor. That one's good there. Got the negative. And after that, really, well, you can see it. We had to put a new hose on right here. This hose is the crankcase hose. And that goes all the way back to the other valve cover in the back here. And the second hose was right here, going way back down in there for a breather tube for it. Hopefully that will stop the motor that wanting to die all the time. And now I need to tighten up the intake. Gotta pop that off for a second and flip it around, because it's so much easier if you have it on the correct way and you can use a flathead on it. There we go. This car will be on display in Maytown. Maytown in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. If you guys want to come on out and see it,
And then hopefully again at a couple other car shows. I do a lot of other things on this YouTube channel, but right now I'm just working on my car, my show car per se. And oh no, I don't have a wife. This is all my money goes on to my kids. This is my kid. And I got 2 other cars that are kids. So this is why I love cars so much. They don't talk back. They don't blow your money too fast. But yeah, you can still go out and drop a couple thousand on new stuff. And really, I don't need that. I really don't. So for me, this is my baby. This is my girl. I love it so much. Right around 350 to the wheel. But all this, carbon. The hood, carbon. Both fenders up front are carbon. Got Godspeed suspension on it. I got a really nice set of rims. Brand new, basically. It's just been sitting in the dirt a little bit. And people, they don't really like me a lot of times. When I come out to the car shows, they don't think I got something really cool like this. But turns out, I do. Me and my brother are mechanics. We have one of the best businesses are out there to work on these cars. This is one of his babies. He did all this freehand. All the Firebirds. All of it. It's even it's a Formula Edition Firebird. We got a couple other cars back here, a couple show cars. One's a little yellow Mini Cooper that is a beauty. It really is. You got a Butte Briggs and Stratton lawn tractor, a pulling tractor actually. And under that one right there, you'll actually find something that's so rare you won't actually see it. And when people do say, "Oh yeah, I've seen them," no, you haven't. Not how it's been built. Not at all. A lot of people think, "Oh, that's nothing," but really, that is. Has something special under the hood, but I can't really show you that. You got to come out to the couple car shows that we'll be at this year in Harrisburg, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Come on out, see the cars, see what we do. Maybe you'll get some work done by us. It's fun, it really is. A lot of people don't think that, but really, it's fun. It really is fun being in this business. You get a ton of money from different types of cars, retro mods, building stuff, and you don't have to worry about blowing tons of money on it. Now all I need to do is put the battery back in. That goes right here. And soon I'm going to be moving the battery to my trunk and having it that way then. But really, stick you guys right back there. I come over here to get battery. Hopefully it's better now than what it was earlier. Grab my battery, bring it back over to the car, and stick it in.
And yes, you might say, oh, do you go to the gym? Nope, never. I try to, but I don't need to. I just put the battery right here. Have to stick it at a weird angle because my brackets don't really want to work half the time. And you put it up just a certain angle so you can get your positive terminal back on. And for mine, all you need is a 10mm wrench and a 12mm wrench. And you just do it like this. If you want to see other things of mine, go to my TikTok, and it's the same gamer tag, my Cacti account, and come on over. You can even shoot me a message over there and see about it. I'll even talk about how to build certain cars. If you need work done on your car or special builds done, give me a holler. I'll love to come out and talk with you. We even ship cars too. If you want stuff done, you're not in the state, bring it on a trailer, bring it here, we'll do the work, and then we'll just bring it back and show you how we did it. And it's simple as that, honestly. And we've done it for a lot of other people. A lot of people think that sometimes it's not fun to do these jobs, but really, it really is. It's a lot of fun. And yes, if you want to learn how to do mechanics, I'll even teach you. Me and my brother will teach you how to do it. It's simple, it's fun, and you have a lot of fun doing it. Really, you really do. Ready. Let's see if it will start up. First, let's open the garage door just a little bit, just so we don't smoke everybody out. I've done that many times. Smoking it out so bad that you can't see 5 feet in front of you. Alrighty. Let's put the foot on the clutch. And nope, it's dead again. And that's what I thought. But other than that, I just have to keep working at it, or I bring over batteries and put it up on 2-step and do it that way. But I will be doing an alternator probably in the next couple days or so, and I'll show you guys how to do that if you guys want to learn. How I'm doing the alternator per se, if you guys want to know, I have to take this guy right here. This is my alternator. I have to drop that out of the way, pull it out from underneath, and I'll be taking it off of this motor over here. This is my other Mitsubishi engine. From right here, this engine right here has right at 700 horse. Yes, you might think that's, oh, with a turbo or something. Nope, all naturally aspirated. And a lot of people think that that's weird. Why do you want all that power and not a turbo or a supercharger? I don't need that. I really don't. And a lot of people think, oh yeah, you do. No, I don't. You don't need that. You don't need a turbo. You don't need a supercharger. You don't need even a pro charger. Just have fun doing it. That's the
point of being happy. But shoot me a text on any of my other social medias. Come on by, talk, and we'll do a Q&A about different types of automotive problems for you. It's the easy thing like that. Anytime, come by, talk to me about it, and I'll be more than gladly to sit down and talk to you about this kind of stuff. Well, hope you guys liked the little short video today. It's not that long, dealing with a lot of the other problems that I have to deal with these next couple days with cold weather and having the other vehicles have to come in and out. But other than that, have a great time, and please don't think that you don't have to come by and talk. Garage is always open, so come on in, talk, and maybe you'll get a apprenticeship from one of us, and you might be happier. If you're in school, we'll teach you. If you're not, we'll teach you still. If you're even new coming into the field or not new, we'll still teach you. Every person needs a little bit of extra help, honestly. So have a great time, and I hope you guys like what I'm trying to do. And it's going to be soon time for something new to come out and something new to be happening. I might put a compound turbo kit on that truck out there. Maybe I want to build something and put something so big on something that you can't do anything about it. Maybe I want to take that turbo right there and put a ton of boost against it. Maybe McFarlane wants to see it and put it on one of his vehicles. Comment on his and tell somebody that I know somebody that has a big turbo that wants to put on your car and see what you got. But that turbo right there, that was on a Cummins. But first it was on a Caterpillar, and it was on a D9 Dozer for a while. Then it went to Cummins, and they put it on a bus and a semi. Then it came to me, and now I have it, and I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I'll have to put it on something that just blows a ton of black smoke and shows off on everybody. But we have a lot of other things. We got boats, we got cars, we got trucks, we got engines like crazy. I got multiple engines. We even have an Oldsmobile engine back in here. But mostly what we do is domestics and some exotics, some imports. We love imports, like this engine. We love to build it. We love to work on other cars like Hondas, Minis, Pontiacs, sometimes four-wheelers, sometimes Dodges and Cummins. But we love them. It all depends on what we're doing that day. We even work on some Alfa Romeos. And yes, you might think that is really weird for the type of vehicle it is. It's a poor man's Ferrari, what it is. So, what that you're entailing for that is, on the side of the block, it says Ferrari. And it's the coolest thing ever because it tells you that it's a Ferrari part on the Alfa Romeos. And you're coming up to times that certain people don't know that. Even when you're saying, "Oh, I don't want to spend $200,000 to $300,000 on a car," turns out, let's go get an Alfa Romeo. And yeah, you might be seeing, "Oh, I like these cars better, so why don't I get one?" And that would be working perfect, honestly, because I was thinking about getting one too. For the new people that are just turning in or turning on or into the live stream, I was putting a couple parts on my Mitsubishi. The one that you've seen in my shorts and videos, doing burnouts, being super loud and everything. It's almost back together, but there's some parts I gotta still put back on. and work it and have fun doing it. Other than that, it's almost done. It really is. All I need to do is put a battery tender on my battery and let it charge for a couple hours. And while I'll be doing that, it should be working a lot better, and I don't have to worry about it then. After I turn it on and have fun with it, I'm good. I'll let it run for hours, and I mean hours on end. Just letting it sit idle, and I don't have to then worry about it. So what I'm doing now is getting the battery tender. I'm going to put that on to the vehicle and letting it just charge for a couple hours. And yes, I would use Mac tools one, but I honestly don't understand how to use the Mac ones. Honestly. Yes, we have our own Mac tool supplier, and we love the guy. We really do. I would love to get him to sponsor a couple of the videos and a couple of the live streams, because you guys would love the prices too that we get. And all we do is put whatever you do, do not reverse the polarity. If we reverse the polarity, you're kind of screwing up the whole car. I did that once and it was not fun. That's to my problem for that. But other than this, you just hook it up, negative to negative and positive to positive. And then you just hook it up with the power to a wall outlet or something, and you're good to go. If the plug wants to go in there. There we go. In a few hours, it will be up. But really, all you need is an old battery tender like this, and it will always work. There's some things I can say that I will never use again, but other than this, I love these. I love this type of battery tender. Other than some other tools that people like to spend and say, oh, I don't want to ever use that. But I would personally go out and say these Mac tools with a little bit of an angle on them, they're amazing. They are absolutely amazing. If you're trying to fix anything, and I mean anything on your car, I would honestly get a couple sets of these. You get the whole way up to a pair of 19s and a really nice set. Normally, if you go out and find them in the store or go to Snap One on the truck, you're going to spend at least a couple thousand for it. And that is no bullshitting about that. That's how much they are. And yes, you can probably go out and find a really cheap set, but they're not going to be full quality as a normal set. When I'm saying normal set is a normal Craftsman set of it, and you're going to be blowing at least a couple thousand in just knockoff sets. That's the real bad part about it. But after a while, you get really used to working like a nice set of sockets, nice 1/4-inch set. This set right here, and you have metric and standard. Metric and standard for everything, and you can see it, and it's a great socket set for just starting out for doing little things. And when I'm saying little things, it's not, oh, it's the tiniest thing in the planet. No. Building or doing computers, that kind of stuff you want. And yeah, you can get up to blowing thousands of dollars on the little stuff, but it turns out to be good stuff. And it's not the bottom of the barrel. Stuff that I use is Milwaukee, and I don't like to use DeWalt anymore, or Makita, because I've used it whole times before and it breaks. It's not up to my standards. But I'm really hard on stuff, but that's part of being a mechanic. You need to be hard on stuff to be in this industry. Sometimes it's not good, sometimes it's great, and sometimes it's just a pain in the rear. It really is. But I hope you guys like the little bits of this live stream about talking about the car and working on it. And I've seen a lot of you guys trying to say hi and hey and wanting to know more about mechanics. I would love to talk to you guys. Just shoot me a text on my TikTok and tell me a little bit about yourself. And we'll talk, and I'll even teach you. I'll teach you how to work on all types of mechanics and work on Mitsubishis, Nissans, and show you how to take all this stuff apart and fix it, and show you what each of these does and how it doesn't work. I'll show you how to degrease, fix it, blast it with sandblasting it, baking soda, blasting it. I'll show you how to do it. I don't mind doing that. I'll show you and show you how to hook up the glow-in-the-dark stuff. Like these headlights, they're glow-in-the-dark. If you don't believe it, you just have to charge it a little bit and it becomes glow-in-the-dark. But if you have any more questions, please don't think you guys can't. Just come and say hi and say, hey, I need a question about this or that. Just tell me, and I'll be right there to talk to you about it. And that's all what I'm here for. If you want to talk, I'll talk. If you don't. And if you just want to see the cars, come on by and see the cars. Have fun at it. That's all what this is out there to see, and having fun. But have a great day. Hope you guys like what I'm posting out there. And maybe one day you can have all this too.